walk in with calm intention, just a cuddle, then we sleep. See the red glow at your ceiling, feel my promises grow weak.
You walk in with bare shoulders, say don't start, I'm really tired. See the way your throat is pulsing, feel my patience catch on fire.
Why is it always like this, baby? Blame the color of this light, blame the way your hand finds my neck, blame your fever every night. Temperature rising in this rare room fever. Every time we try to chill, we end up deeper, slow and leaner.
I will press you to the headboard,
I will bite down on your sleeve.
all our half-hearted objections turn to don't stop, let me breathe.
Tomorrow we're exhausted, if our eyes are red at work, we'll just blame the faulty heating when it's really how we burn in these red room fever nights. You trace patterns on my ribcage, like you're drawing battle lines, asking is the zone off limits, while I shake and say it's fine.
You wrap fingers round my wrist bone, not to hurt but to command. In this room I drop my armor, let you have the upper hand.
Maybe power here is fluid, maybe we exchange the crown. Sometimes I'm the one who pins you, sometimes you're the one tied down. All that matters how we trusted, with the safe words in our mouth, while the red light keeps on climbing and our temperature goes south. Temperature rising in this rare room fever. Oh, oh, oh. Rising in this red room fever. Oh, oh. Temperature rising in this red room fever. Temperature rising in this red room fever.
Close the door, kill all the white lights, let the hallway disappear. Every time this bulb turns crimson, something wild wakes up in here. You hang jacket on the chair back, kick your heels off by the wall. I can see your shoulders loosen like you're driving daytime. I say, baby, you look tired. You say, I'm fine, just kinda high. The fever in your breathing tells me red room's done its job. It's that red room fever. Every slow dark night, when the shadows climb your skin and every color turns to fire. I can keep my hands at distance, I can play the gentleman, when you're looking like a secret that this room was built to sin. If tomorrow we're composed and act like none of this was real, just remember in the red light I was honest what I feel with this red room fever. Curtain closed like heavy eyelids, city humming far away. In the square of crimson oxygen, you're the only thing I pray. I will kiss along your knuckles like I'm swearing something true. Every time your fingers tremble, feels like flame runs into you. Maybe I'm addicted, baby, to the way you change in here. How your laugh turns into shivers, how your doubts all disappear. So if anyone comes knocking, let the red light be our sign. We're not here for conversation, we're just burning soft and blind. It's that red room fever, every slow dark night, when the shadows climb your skin and every color turns to fire. I can't keep my hands at distance, I can't play the gentleman when you're looking like a secret that this room was built to sin.
Every time you flip that switch down, white turns into cherry wine. All my careful quiet borders start dissolving in your eyes. I'm not usually submissive, I'm not one to lose control, but the red light on my shoulder makes me softer in your hold. You say, tell me what you're thinking, I say I can't find the words. So you read me with your fingers like a language made of nerves. Red light on my skin, red room fever in my veins. Every line along my body glows like something you could claim. I'm not scared of how you bind me when your voice keeps saying stay. If the world could see me now, love, they would never look the same. I'm the fire they'll never witness, I'm the storm behind the grin. When it's just your hands in this light, painting red across my skin. Sentences only we can never read. You say, baby, do you want this? I say more than breath sometimes. Red room fever makes me honest with the ache I try to hide. Maybe this is how I choose you, not in flowers, not in vows, but in letting you see versions no one else is allowed. So if morning makes me shy, love, if I act like nothing's changed, no, my body still remembers every shadow of your name. Red light on my skin, red room fever in my veins. Red light on my skin. Red room fever in my
You hold out your wrist in silence, tiny smile and steady breath. I can see the red room flicker in the way your lashes. I don't need elaborate rigging, just a little borrowed time, just enough to make you focus on the heat behind your eyes. I say, tell me if it's too much. You say, baby, not yet, no. So I tighten just a second, then I kiss where tension grows. Red room, feet under road, slow and dark and kind. Every inch of you surrendering while you're holding all my mind. I'm not here to break your edges, I'm just here to watch you melt in the space between your breathing and the way my fingers dwell. If they call this twisted loving, let them talk outside that door. In this room the rules are simple, say the word, I give you more. Fever on the road. You test knives like little questions. Pull, relax and pull again. Every tug says, do you want me? Every exhale says I'm yours. I will map your spine with knuckles. I will anchor you to sheets, not to trap but to remind you, you are safe inside this heat. Yeah, ooh, maybe someday we'll grow older, change the games, the props, the frames, but I hope we never lose this quiet trust inside the flame. So I'll hold the line you give me, never more and never less. A red room fever is our ritual, where you're bound and I'm your guest. Ooh. Red room feet on the road, slow and dark and kind. Every inch of you surrendering while you're holding all my mind. Red room. To the world we're kind of quiet, just a clock on nothing but holding hands at Sunday markets, saying no, we're pretty mild. They don't see the red room limits, they don't hear where you bleed. When a lie clicks like a promise, and your head raised to me, let them think we're soft and wholesome, let them think we're sugar sweet. They don't know my favorite rose.
with your fingers in my throat. Not to choke me, just to anchor every runway of thought. You scratch on my self-controlling, but your name along my side. In the morning, no one sees it, but it's still when no touch. But that love is half respectable, half the secret, half a sin. Half the time we talk about weather, half we talk with teeth and skin. As long as we hold each other with more care than any tale. I don't fever's not a sickness, it's the language of our pain. So right behind those doors.
I tell myself, be a decent boy. Let her rest, let her just breathe. Every time I make that promise, my hands laugh and disagree. You lie down and turn your back, love. Say goodnight, I'm really tired. Then your shoulder looks too naked, and my fingers feel inspired. I know all your sublimation, all the spots that mean okay. When you sigh but don't say stop it, when you move but choose to stay. I can't stop touching you. Let me trace along your collar. Let me count each little shiver. If I pause, it's just to worship. Then I start the road again. Oh, oh. Call it selfish, call it something, but my favorite sin is this. When I'm drowning stop touching you. You pretend you're so annoyed when I won't stay on my own side, but your fingers find my wrist and pull it back between your thighs. You say you're impossible, baby, while you arch into my palm, while your mouth betrays the smirk that says don't you dare keep that calm. Maybe I'm a little twisted, how I love you quiet please, how I tested every boundary just to hear you call my name. But I never crossed the line, love, that your body doesn't draw. I just read you with my fingers like a language made of flaws. I can't stop touching. What is the time? So I can't wait to use this night dress. I'm a instant, just stay. I said no more remarks tonight, babe. I've got meetings I can't hide. You said sure I'll be an angel with that demon in your eyes.
You said keep it sweet and simple, just some kisses then we sleep. I said yes, but then my fingers had a better, softer dream.
You always blame it on your hands, love.
They don't listen, what can I do?
But
but you hold them to my waistline, only 'cause they're made for you.
Your hands don't listen when it's hot, love slow, when my maybe not tonight turns into closer, don't let go. I will
Pin your little protein.
I will scratch your careful back.
Every stop that melts to don't stop is our favorite quiet track. We're not saints and we don't need it, we just need this honest thing,
where you own my wrist for evening and I own your every grin.
on these can't stop touching nights. On these can't stop touching nights. You tie both my hands with t-shirt just so you don't work your phone. Then you laugh and kiss my shoulder. Now it's just us, just this room. You pretend you hate the power, then you tug against the cloth. Every breath you take says harder, even when your words say stop.
Maybe this is how we trust.
Testing lines with velvet chains, knowing you would never hurt me, knowing you can say my name if I ever really mean no. We both know how that word sounds. Till then, let our bodies argue while our hands keep messing around.
Your hands don't listen when it's hot, love slow, when my maybe not tonight turns into closer, don't let go.
I will pin your little protein.
I will scratch your careful back.
Every stop that melts to don't stop is our favorite quiet trap. We're not saints and we don't need it,
We just need this honest thing,
where you own my wrist for evening
and I own your every grin. On these can't stop touching nights.
Haven't had that much to drink, but I can't walk in a straight line. Every time your thumb finds my wrist, all my balance falls behind. You say, baby, you're so clumsy, got me gently to the bed, but we both know it's your fingers making storms inside my head. I'm not wasted on tequila, I'm not dizzy off the wine, I'm just touch drunk on the places where your hands keep crossing mine. I can't stop touching, touch drunk on you. Every graze along my neckline, every push that pulls me through. When you press me to the mattress with just two hands on my hips, the whole room begins to orbit around the gravity of this. If they ask me what I'm craving, it's not shots or crowded rooms, it's your grip that leaves me speechless in our slow dark velvet gloom. I'm touch drunk on you. You say, tell me when it's too much. I say, love, we're far from there. Then you slide one hand much slower, just to see how far I dare. I bite down on your old hoodie, just to keep my voice at bay. Every muffled half-formed whisper saying, don't you stop this way. Maybe sober love is boring, maybe we were made for this, for the marks that fade by Monday but stay burning in our chest. If addiction has a flavor, mine is night and sweat, and you fingers tracing constellations, only we will ever view. You can't stop strong on you. Touch strong on you.
Daytime, I can play the role, babe. Let you walk 3 steps ahead. Let the strangers hold the doorway. Let them think they stand a chance. Nighttime is another kingdom, where the crown lives in my palms, where you're back against the headboard is the map to all my wants. You can be the queen in public, on the room and on the light, but these slow, low, secret hours you are mine to hold too tight. These are hands that own the night, can't stop touching what is mine. Every line along your ribcage, every shake along your spine. When I pin your wrists above you, just to feel your body rise. It's not change, it's how I worship every inch of what I prize. Call it SM, call it crazy, call it dark, romantic pride. I just know when shadows thicken, I'm the one on your soft side, with the hands that own the night. You say you're too much, you know that. And I kiss your every mind. When I trace last evening's patterns, like a favorite piece of art, I say, baby, blame your beauty, blame the way you say my name. If my grip gets any tighter, it's because you feed this flame. Maybe I'm a little possessive, but I've learned to hold you right. I can read your every tremor, I can hear your weight inside. So I'll keep on, can't stop touching till you push my hands away. And even then I'll kiss your knuckles, like I'll wait for your next wave. These are hands that own the night, can't stop touching what is mine. Oh, I say 5 more minutes, baby, then we really have to sleep. You say sharper than your fingers, start that little slow routine.
You say no more bruises, promise. I got dress code in the morning. I say okay, then mark softly where the fabric keeps you warm.
With the words that self-control of,
best to read each other's cues.
one small touch becomes a spiral.
One light scratch and we're both doomed.
Can't stop, won't stop touching when the night turns red and low. Maybe we should really stop now, melts to baby closer. Don't.
I will hold your wrist like secret.
I will dig my nails in deep.
Not to hurt but to remember where our soft dark vows all meet. In the morning we'll be casual, we'll deny how far we fell, but I can't stop touching bodies, we'll still ache in that hotel. From these slow, high, dangerous nights,
I will count each mark like stories, little chapters on your thighs. You will trace the ones on my neck like your favorite lullaby.
I will whisper you're too much love while I pull you by the hair. You will laugh, look who's addicted, while I beg you don't you dare.
If someday this stops, remember
we were never shy or mild.
we were soft and we were twisted.
We were velvet running wild.
So tonight let hands keep talking where our mouths can't tell the truth. We can call it just a phase, love, but we know it's something proof.
In these can't stop touching eyes.
Can't stop, won't stop touching when the night turns red and low. Maybe we should really stop now, melts to baby closer, don't. Can't stop. Can't stop.
I walk in with calm intention, just a cuddle, then we sleep. See the red glow at your ceiling, feel my promises grow weak.
You walk in with bare shoulders, say don't start, I'm really tired. See the way your throat is pulsing, feel my patience catch on fire.
Why is it always like this, baby? Blame the color of this light, blame the way your hand finds my neck, blame your fever every night. Temperature rising in this rare room fever. Every time we try to chill, we end up deeper, slowing leaner. I will press you to the headboard, I will bite down on your sleeve.
All I half-hearted objections turn to don't stop, let me breathe.
Tomorrow we're exhausted, if our eyes are red at work,
not to hurt but to command. In this room I drop my armor, let you have the upper hand.
Maybe power here is fluid, maybe we exchange the crown. Sometimes I'm the one who pins you, sometimes you're the one tied down. All that matters how we trusted, with the safe words in our mouth, while the red light keeps on climbing and our temperature goes south. Temperature rising in this red room fever. Oh, oh, oh. Rising in this red room fever. Oh, oh. Temperature rising in this red room fever. Temperature rising in this red room fever.
Close the door, kill all the white lights, let the hallway disappear. Every time this bulb turns crimson, something wild wakes up in here. You hang jacket on the chair back, kick your heels off by the wall. I can see your shoulders loosen like you're driving daytime. I say, baby, you look tired. You say, I'm fine, just kinda high. The fever in your breathing tells me red room's done its job. It's that red room fever. Every slow dark night, when the shadows climb your skin and every color turns to fire. I can keep my hands at distance, I can play the gentleman, when you're looking like a secret that this room was built to sin. If tomorrow we'll compose and act like none of this was real, just remember in the red light I was honest what I feel with this red room fever. Curtain closed like heavy eyelids, city humming far away, in the square of crimson oxygen. You're the only thing I pray. I will kiss along your knuckles like I'm swearing something true. Every time your fingers tremble, feels like flame runs into you. Maybe I'm addicted, baby, to the way you change in here. How your laugh turns into shivers, how your doubts all disappear. So if anyone comes knocking, let the red light be our sign. We're not here for conversation, we're just burning soft and blind. It's that red room fever. Every slow dark night, when the shadows climb your skin and every color turns to fire. I can keep my hands at distance, I can play the gentleman, when you're looking like a secret that this room was built to sin.
switch down. White turns into cherry wine. All my careful, quiet borders start dissolving in your eyes. I'm not usually submissive, I'm not one to lose control, but the red light on my shoulder makes me softer in your hold. You say, tell me what you're thinking. I say, I can't find the words. So you read me with your fingers like a language made of nerves. Red light on my skin, red room fever in my veins. Every line along my body glows like something you could claim. I'm not scared of how you bind me when your voice keeps saying stay. If the world could see me now, love, they would never look the same. I'm the fire they'll never witness. I'm the storm behind the grin. When it's just your hands in this light, painting red across my skin. Quiet sentences only we can never read. You say, baby, do you want this? I say more than breath sometimes. Red room fever makes me honest with the ache I try to hide. Maybe this is how I choose you. Not in flowers, not in vows, but in letting you see versions no one else is allowed. So if morning makes me shy, like nothing's changed, no, my body still remembers every shadow of your name. Red light on my skin, red room fever in my veins.
You hold out your wrist in silence, tiny smile and steady breath. I can see the red room flicker in the way your lashes. I don't need elaborate rigging, just a little borrowed time, just enough to make you focus on the heat behind your eyes. I say, tell me if it's too much. You say, baby, not yet, no. So I tighten just a second, then I kiss where tension grows. Here to watch you melt in the space between your breathing and the way my fingers dwell. If they call this twisted loving, let them talk outside that door. In this room the rules are simple. Say the word, I give you more. Fever on the road. Says smiles like little questions. Yeah. Pull, relax and pull again. Yeah. Every tug says, do you want me? Every exhale says, I'm yours. I will map your spine with knuckles. I will anchor you to sheets. Not to trap, but to remind you, you are safe inside this heat. Yeah, ooh, maybe someday we'll grow older, change the games, the props, the frames. But I hope we never lose this quiet trust inside the flame. So I hold the line you give me, never more and never less. A red room fever is our ritual, where you're bound and I'm your guest. Ooh. Red room fever on the road, slow and dark and kind. Every inch of you surrendering while you're holding all my mind. Red room. To the world we're kind of quiet, just to talk on nothing but holding hands at Sunday markets, saying no but pretty mild. They don't see the red room limits, they don't hear where you bleed. When a lie clicks like a promise, and your head raised to me, let them think we're soft and wholesome, let them think we're sugar sweet. They don't know my favorite roses, they don't know your favorite grip. It's a red room fever, the high coast colors, where your halo flows back and forth. Here's your heart up, no one to hear your more. We can strike a while it like a top that rooted for, but in life it's so got stickness. Just to kill we both adore. Red room fever. You tell my overthinking with your fingers in my throat, not to choke me, just to anchor every runaway of thought. You scratch on my self-controlling, watch your name along my side. In the morning no one sees it, but it's sleeping when no one touches. Think that love is half respectable, half the secret, half a sin. Half the time we talk about weather, half we talk with teeth and skin. As long as we hold each other with more care than any day. Red room fever's not a sickness, it's the language of our veins. So red room fever, behind Santa's door. I tell myself, be a decent boy. Let her rest, let her just breathe. Every time I make that promise, my hands laugh and disagree. You lie down and turn your back, love. Say goodnight, I'm really tired. Then your shoulder looks too naked, and my fingers feel inspired. I know all your submission, all the spots that mean okay. When you sigh but don't say stop it, when you move but choose to stay. I can't stop touching you. Let me trace along your collar. Let me count each little shiver. If I pause, it's just to worship. Then I start the road again. Call it selfish, call it something, but my favorite sin is this. When I'm drowning in stop touching you. You pretend you're so annoyed when I won't stay on my own side, but your fingers find my wrist and pull it back between your thighs. You say you're impossible, baby, while you arch into my palm, while your mouth betrays the smirk that says don't you dare keep that calm. Maybe I'm a little twisted, how I love you quiet please, how I tested every boundary just to hear you call my name. But I never crossed the line, love, that your body doesn't draw. I just read you with my fingers like a language made of flaws. I can't stop touching. Put this night done. So I can't wait to use this night dress. I may understand, just stay. I said no more remarks tonight, babe. I've got meetings I can't hide. You said sure I'll be an angel with that demon in your eyes.
You said keep it sweet and simple, just some kisses then we sleep. I said yes, but then my fingers had a better, softer dream.
You always blame it on your hands, love.
They don't listen, what can I do? But you hold them to my waistline, only 'cause they're made for you.
Your hands don't listen when it's hot, love, slow. When my maybe not tonight turns into closer, don't let go. I will
Pin your little
I will scratch your careful back.
Every stop that melts to don't stop is our favorite quiet track. We're not saints and we don't need it, we just need this honest thing,
where you own my wrist for evening and I own your every grin.
On these can't stop touching nights. bodies can't stop touching now. You tie both my hands with t-shirt just so you don't work your phone. Then you laugh and kiss my shoulder. Now it's just us, just this room. You pretend you hate the power, then you tug against the cloth. Every breath you take says harder, even when your words say stop.
Maybe this is how we trust.
Testing lines with velvet chains, knowing you would never hurt me, knowing you can say my name if I ever really mean no. We both know how that word sounds. Till then, let our bodies argue while our hands keep messing around.
Your hands don't listen when it's hot, love slow. When my maybe not tonight turns into closer, don't let go.
I will pin your little protest.
I will scratch your careful back.
Every stop that melts to don't stop is our favorite quiet trap. When I say so, we don't need it.
We just need this honest thing,
Where you own my wrist for evening,
and I own your every grin. On these can't stop touching nights.
Haven't had that much to drink, but I can't walk in a straight line. Every time your thumb finds my wrist, all my balance falls behind. You say, baby, you're so clumsy, got me gently to the bed, but we both know it's your fingers making storms inside my head. I'm not wasted on tequila, I'm not dizzy off the wine. I'm just touch drunk on the places where your hands keep crossing mine. I can't stop touching, touch drunk on you. Every graze along my neckline, every push that pulls me through. When you press me to the mattress with just two hands on my hips, the whole room begins to orbit around the gravity of this. If they ask me what I'm craving, it's not shots or crowded rooms. It's your grip that leaves me speechless in our slow dark velvet gloom. I'm touch drunk on you. You say, tell me when it's too much. I say, love, we're far from there. Then you slide one hand much slower, just to see how far I dare. I bite down on your old hoodie, just to keep my voice at bay. Every muffled half-formed whisper saying, don't you stop this way. Maybe sober love is boring, maybe we were made for this, for the marks that fade by Monday but stay burning in our chest. If addiction has a flavor, mine is night and sweat and you. Fingers tracing constellations only we will ever view. You can't stop touch drunk on you. Touch drunk on you.
Daytime I can play the role, babe. Let you walk 3 steps ahead. Let the strangers hold the doorway. Let them think they stand a chance. Nighttime is another kingdom, where the crown lives in my palms, where you're back against the headboard is the map to all my wants. You can be the queen in public, on the room and on the light, but these slow, low, secret hours you are mine to hold too tight. These are hands that own the night, can't stop touching what is mine. Every line along your ribcage, every shake along your spine. When I pin your wrist above you, just to feel your body rise. It's not change, it's how I worship every inch of what I prize. Call it SM, call it crazy, call it dark, romantic pride. I just know when shadows thicken, I'm the one on your soft side, with the hands that own the night. You say you're too much, you know that. And I kiss your every mind. When I trace last evening's patterns, like a favorite piece of art, I say, baby, blame your beauty, blame the way you say my name. If my grip gets any tighter, it's because you feed this flame. Maybe I'm a little possessive, but I've learned to hold you right. I can read your every tremor, I can hear your weight inside. So I'll keep on, can't stop touching till you push my hands away. And even then I'll kiss your knuckles, like I'll wait for your next wave. These are hands that own the night, can't stop touching what is mine. I say 5 more minutes, baby, then we really have to sleep. You say sharper than your fingers, start that little slow routine. You say no more bruises, promise. I got dress code in the morning. I say okay, then mark softly where the fabric keeps you warm. We're the words that self-control, love. Best to read each other's cues. One small touch becomes a spiral. One light scratch and we're both doomed. Can't stop, won't stop touching when the night turns red and low. Maybe we should really stop now, melts to baby closer, don't. I will hold your wrist like secret
Not to hurt, but to remember where our soft, dark vows all meet. In the morning we'll be casual, we'll deny how far we fell, but I can't stop touching bodies, we'll still ache in that hotel. From these slow, high, dangerous nights,
I will count each mark like stories, little chapters on your thighs. You will trace the ones on my neck like your favorite lullaby.
I will whisper you're too much love while I pull you by the hair. You will laugh, look who's addicted, while I beg you, don't you dare.
If someday this stops, remember
we were never shy or mild.
we were soft and we were twisted.
We were velvet running wild.
So tonight let hands keep talking where our mouths can't tell the truth. We can call it just a phase, love, but we know it's something